What's up, everybody? This video today is about this recurring Achilles heel nemesis on the 2020 through 2022 Shelby GT500. That guy right there, the exhaust valve or the active exhaust, not working. I have fought this battle multiple times on my car. I've had multiple videos about solving it, and I have solved it with different options. This one now, if this valve here closes, specifically if you're a track car and you spend a lot of time just foot to the floor, if that valve is closed, you're going to get a check engine light, which I did, a random misfire. Took us a while to figure that out, but I was at track day G2 Motorsports Park a couple track videos ago, and I had active exhaust mode not available, and this side over here, which is my driver's side, was slightly closing. Each time I came in from a session, I look at it, it was partially closed. So I kept sticking a long extension from a socket up in there and kind of prying it open. This side over here was working fine, and this is the side that I used the grinder to remove that body line that's coming down. That's a different video I can link above. So this one was working just fine. This side over here was not chafed. The fuse was not blown. There was no grinding on the wire from the body line. So this was a mechanical hang up of the valve itself. I tried lubing it, but it was just kind of hanging up. So I needed to solve this. I was getting ready to go to COTA. COTA spent a lot of time at the track just standing on the throttle. So I dropped my exhaust down, and I'm going to show you what I did. I've only done it to the driver's side. I haven't done it to the passenger side. I went to COTA like that, ran crazy for 2 full days, set a new personal best, and it worked. So here we go. All right, let's look at my backyard engineering here. So exhaust mode selection not available at the track again. That side over there is the one that I did the cutting on the body line because it was shorting out the harness multiple times. That was my permanent fix over there. That side's been working great ever since. This side was not working. I feared at the track there that it was rubbing on the body line again. Not the case. The harness, which is right there, is all working great. No rub issues. The fuse was not blown. It just said exhaust mode selection not available. And I looked up inside the exhaust at the track and saw that my valve was, partially closed, which can lead to misfires. P0300 random misfires. But just came off of a track weekend, got back-to-back track weekends, and don't want to deal with this down at COTA, which is a high-speed track. A lot of time spending on full throttle, going down the straights. So I am hardwiring this sucker open. I initially drilled this second hole right here. I was going to just safety wire right outside that, but wasn't getting good tension on those. So that hole right there is not necessary. You can feed both lines out the bottom hole there, which I guess are drain holes. But ran the safety wire through there. Let's see if I can get a finer point here. Ran the safety wire through here, out the bottom. You can send both out there, and I did it again over here. And let's see if I can turn that, ran the safety wire out through the single hole up top there. Ran it around the base, one way, one the other way, and then safety tied it. And these both are independent, so if one breaks, the other one should still be holding. And let's see if we can see up inside the exhaust. Let's see, you can see the valve up in there is open. I'm gonna leave that side functional. On this side, so this is the solenoid or the actuator. That's the valve there. On the bottom of the solenoid is this guy. It's a spring. It just clips on like that onto the solenoid. This part goes in contact with the valve itself. Like, if I can get my fingers in there, not a lot of room to get my fingers and the camera in there, but it goes on just like that. And then it rotates it back and forth. But I was getting too much resistance there. Voiceover time. So when I dropped the exhaust down, the first solution attempt I did was try to clean up and lube that valve. So you're looking at the solenoid there on the right, the valve is on the left. That's the spring connector that connects the solenoid or actuator, if you will, to the valve itself. So I used brake clean and some high temp brake lube. Tried to massage it back and forth, and it was just having too much resistance. I don't know if it's all the track cycles I have on the car, but that wasn't working. Wasn't feeling 100%, so my go-to final solution here was to hardwire this sucker open. I don't want any issues at the track this weekend. COTA is a lot of high-speed straights, a lot of standing on the throttle, which can lead to that P0300 random misfire, like I said. So my solution is to safety wire it. I'm going to reinstall this, but I'm going to leave this connection out. So this will be cycling. Car will think all is well, and the whole time this side is going to be hardwired open. I think this solution will work. That side I'll just leave normal because that's working. But I'll have this stuff with me at the track if I need to drop it down and hardwire that one open as well. That'll be my next step. Well, that's it. That's the ultimate fix for this Achilles heel problem on these 2020 through 2022 Shelby GT500s. The fix that ends all be all, hardwire it right into track mode. Now it will drone at highway speeds, you know, run around with it full open like this in track mode, but this car is mostly a track car. I very rarely drive it on the streets. Hopefully this helps the next guy. Thanks for watching. See you next time.